on that toilet paper right back at the audience.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to my left from Calabasas, California, Miss Reality, Madi Wrenkowski. From the other side of darkness, she has the deadliest thighs in the game and is your Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead!
Referee Sherry holding up the Mission Pro Wrestling title, which is going to be defended in this semi-main event. What an exciting competition this is set to be. Ref Sherry checking on Holidead, who is as you can see. She's saying, check out the deadliest thighs in the game, Sherry. Check them out. No weapons here, just big thighs. All right, we are off. This is certainly going to be Madi Wrenkowski's, or one of Madi Wrenkowski's, toughest challenges to date.
And the crowd is already chanting her name. And you mentioned the fact that she is going to be Holidead is going to be one of Maddie's toughest challenge. But here's the thing too, Holidead, she made sure that she wants to get, now as Mission Pro champion, she wants to get the top competitors Mission Pro has to offer, and Maddie is one of them.
Absolutely. Madi has taken a bit of a leave of absence from Mission Pro since August, where we last saw her at Tussle in Tulsa. Since then, we've seen a lot of morbid, cryptic videos from her on the internet. One that really struck a chord in me, Denise, was, those strikes are certainly striking a chord in Holidead. Madi Wrenkowski not going to back down from the challenge from the juggernaut that is our Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, Holidead. Oh my gosh, these two ladies are like two bulls in a china shop. You've got to think, after that slight mental break we were seeing from Madi Wrenkowski on socials, cutting her hair in a dramatic fashion, something that has become so iconic for her beautiful long locks. I'm expecting to see a more aggressive side of Wrenkowski here tonight, Denise.
There's got to be. The second a woman decides to just chop off her hair, you know she means business. And here's the thing, too. You mentioned that cryptic social media post. We saw her cut her hair. We saw her take off those gloves that she wore. And now you're going to wonder, what new things is Madi going to bring to the table? And is Holidead prepared for those things?
Holidead is prepared for any challenge that comes her way. She is a 6-year veteran of the professional wrestling industry, trained by Gangrel at Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, and she's had 2 successful title defenses already, the first being at FEW in Miami, and the second being at Hybrid Wrestling against Tasha Steeles. I had the pleasure of calling that match, and she fought valiantly, like a champion, as she's doing right now, hoisting Madi Wrenkowski up on her shoulders. Madi Wrenkowski having a hard time fighting out, but fighting out she does. Ooh! Could she be going for a sunset? Oh, that was a bad move. Deadliest thighs in the game.
They don't call her that for nothing, and we're seeing it right now, an exemplary example, choking Madi right now.
But Madi knows that she has to hold on, fight for dear life if she's to become the Mission Pro Wrestling Champion here tonight. Ooh, nice sweep. Float over into the headlock, working over Holidead.
And here's the other thing that we should mention as well. This match was supposed to take place a long time prior prior to tonight. But given that Madi unfortunately got an injury, got a nose injury, so that obviously she had to take some time off, and we're finally getting this match. But now it's different stakes. It's not just, hey, these are two women that don't like each other. Now you also have the Mission Pro Championship on the line.
For sure, before both of these women had something to prove. But right now, the one with more to prove is Madi Wrenkowski. Perhaps the one with more at stake is Holidead, because she is the championship holder and risks losing that title. But I'm excited to see where this match takes us. Madi Wrenkowski currently on top, working on the left arm of Holidead. Ooh. And she is manhandling someone of Holidead's size, definitely seeing that aggression.
And there we go, seeing Holidead use her lower body strength to her advantage right now, trapping Madi. Definitely a position she does not want to be in.
Madi quickly kicking out, but she's back with that abdominal onslaught. Holidead clubbing blows to the back of the neck of Madi Wrenkowski, who probably can't breathe right now. But she's up, she's moving quick, and she's back on that arm of Holidead. Working smart, working hard here, wrestling big.
She's got to take every opportunity that she can, because one of the things that Holidead has going for her right now is that she's running on a new momentum, given that she is champion. She had 3 wins at our last show. You got to tell me that is definitely a confidence booster on Holidead's part, incorporating the additional aspect of all the in-ring experience that she has garnered over the years wrestling throughout the world.
I couldn't agree more. This is a lady who's well-versed in singles and tag competition. As we know, she used to tag team, and maybe might still with Thunder Rosa one of these days. But right now, Holidead has Madi Wrenkowski firmly in the corner. Wrenkowski working out. What's she gonna do? She's gotta think on her feet, and she does, sweeping the legs of Holidead. Goes off the ropes. Big boot to the chest of Holidead, goes for the cover, gets the 2 count. Firmly staying on Holidead. This is a great strategy, but that veteran experience coming into play here, countering Madi Wrenkowski with a jawbreaker. This is giving Holidead an opportunity to get back on her feet, breathe a moment. But Madi, she's just tunnel vision focused tonight. Right, Denise?
Every time you think one of these ladies is going to gain the momentum and the upper hand in this match, they outsmart each other. They're playing this mental game, and you're seeing it unfold where every time one of them thinks they have the best of the other comes in with a sharp surprise, sort of taking the other a little bit by surprise here, which is kind of nice for us to see, because we're getting some very nice back and forth action between both Madi and Holidead.
Both of these ladies presently on the outside, unloading blows on each other. There's a rather large gentleman blocking my view, but I am here to call the action. Denise, can you see a little better than
I am actually seeing Holidead right now lift up Madi and running her into the post. Definitely a brutal spot right there, and is going to cause definitely a shift in this match after that moment. And it doesn't seem like she's stopping either, Sam.
It does not. Holidead is going to stick on Madi Wrenkowski.
Oh!
Driving her into the wall. It just goes to show Holidead has no intention of losing the Mission Pro Wrestling Championship here tonight. She's going to hold on to that by any means necessary, holding on for dear life.
I do not know how Madi bounces back from that. How does she bounce back from that? She just took 2 brutal shots right now to the back.
We're going to have to wait and see, because Holidead just broke the 10 count, got back in the ring, fully intends on continuing the onslaught, the physical abuse on the outside. This is the perfect way to break down Madi Wrenkowski in a quick fashion, using the outside to her advantage.
We've been talking about that reality check, and I think that Madi is receiving one from Holidead right now.
as of late, Wrenkowski had become a bit disillusioned. A bit of a mental break. I'm wondering if we're gonna see a second break from reality here as she's being torn apart presently by Holidead, the Mission Pro Wrestling Champion.
And right now, just looking at that chest of Madi, it is red from those chops that she got just outside the ring from Holidead, and you are seeing that right now. So Holidead is definitely doing everything in her power right now to weaken Madi.
Holidead goes for the pin. Quick kick out by Madi Wrenkowski. She's looking to awaken the beast in Holidead, who's now delivering the second blow to Madi Wrenkowski in a row. Could she be going for a third? Maybe not. Okay. She is putting Madi Wrenkowski. Oh, I'm going to have to stand up for this one. Oh my God, Holidead unloading fearsome forearms to the chest of Madi Wrenkowski. I know from my wrestling experience that it really blows, getting blows to the chest. Right now, Madi probably can't breathe, and she's about to be totally asphyxiated by the deadliest thighs in the game. Holidead with a fearsome blow to Madi Wrenkowski.
And Holidead is definitely not holding back. She's attacked the back of Madi. She's attacked the chest of Madi. What else is there left? You gotta give credit right now to Madi for hanging on. This could have been over a long time ago, maybe after those first moments where she took her out and got her those 2 pounces on the back.
You're right, it could have been over a long time ago, but there has to be something motivating Madi Wrenkowski to continue against someone as formidable as Holidead. And here we see that she is busting out some forearms of her own, giving Holidead a taste of her own medicine, whipping that left arm into the post.
I was gonna say that I hope Holidead doesn't get frustrated, but now I'm thinking she should. Madi just found a new fire right now, and look at now she's sort of reaping that rewards now on Holidead, stretching her out, putting pressure on her back right now. She's definitely getting this upper hand now, turning the shift in this match.
Let's see if she can keep this momentum. Gotta stay on Holidead. Oh. This is what I'm talking about. You give Holidead one moment to rest, and she will make sure that she takes that moment to recoup, and that's exactly what she's doing on the outside, favoring that left arm. You've got to think if Madi Wrenkowski can perhaps get Holidead in a submission that favors that arm, it could be it. We could have a new Mission Pro Wrestling champion, but Holidead, oh my God, suplex to Madi Wrenkowski, completely breaking her in half on the outside.
Adding more pressure, more pain to the back of Madi. Could this be the final straw that Madi has? How much more possible pain can she take, especially when it's targeted to the exact same area?
And who knows, if Madi Wrenkowski were to be defeated tonight, we might see even more drastic action from her. Maybe we won't see short hair next show. We'll see a shaved head a la Britney Spears.
Oh, I really hope she doesn't go that direction.
Me too.
But you know what? We do got to give credit where credit is due, and Madi has not gotten this far in Mission Pro Wrestling by getting taken out by one single, bump or anything like that. No, she is hanging on, and this is a testament to why she's gotten so far in Mission Pro.
Oh! A little shot to the nether regions.
And Holidead right now is hitting her own head. Where is she going with this right now? She's full of surprises.
I think she's very satisfied with herself, going for that pin. But you've got to think the frustration has to be mounting in Holidead. She might have thought that this would be an easier victory than it's turning out to be here. Madi Wrenkowski with tremendous fight. Oh, sending Holidead into the buckles. But Holidead countering with a back elbow. Wrenkowski still going for it. Sweeping that leg, bumping that face. Headlock. Headlock is or is that? Oh no, it's an armbar variation. And as we said earlier, Holidead. Wrenkowski only has about 2 or 3 more seconds until she has to break, and she does. How much more pain can that arm of Holidead take, Denise?
I honestly, at this point, I don't know, because every time I think that each of these two competitors have hit the precipice of pain, they come at you some more, and Madi right now with that chop, and oh, there you go, and a very nice clothesline from Holidead right now.
Holidead with one more last-ditch effort. Guys, it's anyone's game right now. I'd like to encourage you at this time to become a sponsor of Mission Pro Wrestling, because the action is hot in the Mission Pro ring right now and always. Contact us at missionprowrestling.com for more info. Holidead sends off Madi Wrenkowski, trails behind, big clothesline, still favoring that shoulder, but she continues on like the valiant champion that she is. Wrenkowski very much so fighting back, but I don't know if she's going to be able to come back after that throat chop.
Now you just gotta wonder, it's a game of who can handle the most pain, since we're seeing each of these competitors target a different body part into their opponent. So now it's like, who can hang on the most? This has been a probably the most aggressive fight that we have seen tonight. Just proof Mission Pro Wrestling really bringing the hottest action here, and we're seeing Holidead just completely choke Madi out right now with that knee, with those thighs that she's been bragging about.
Absolutely, and we couldn't do it without you guys. This show would not be possible without sponsorship. Thank you to everyone. We love you, the wrestlers love you, Mel loves you, and we're gonna keep up with this action in the ring. Madi Wrenkowski dropped hold. Holidead is in a precarious position in the corner. Madi keeping going. Oh my gosh, the fight will not quit today with Madi Wrenkowski.
Madi is definitely fired up right now. Holidead has definitely met her match, and Madi Wrenkowski
goes for the pin. Oh!
At what point do you think Madi is starting to feel frustration on her own part? She knows this is the champion. She knows this is going to be a tougher competitor to beat, but she's sort of bringing everything she's got.
Holidead countering, goes for a big boot. Madi Wrenkowski spine bustered like a rag doll. Holidead staying on her, going for the pin. Gets the 2 count. Denise, you had mentioned, how badly do both of these ladies want it? You know, I think that Holidead right now, she's starting to think, you know, I'm tired. My body hurts. But Madi, too, is thinking the same thing. Oh! Holidead attempting that patented tombstone. Let's see if she can hit it. Oh! Madi had the purview to counter. Oh!
You asked me how badly do I think these women want it. I mean, goodness gracious, you're literally seeing them pull out every single trick that they have, and every time you think it's enough, it's not enough.
Madi Wrenkowski trying to break apart the arm of Holidead. Is she going to be able to get to the ropes? I do not know. Madi Wrenkowski has her fully. Oh!
This is just further proof that when you are champion, it is hard to stay at the very top, because you got people like Madi coming towards you, coming for that championship, and I'm sure Holidead does not want to have a short reign. That would just be something that she's definitely not obviously wanting.
Oh, big Samoan drop to Madi Wrenkowski, but Holidead unable to make the immediate pin.
I think coming out of this, though, I think the audience and myself included, and Sam, I'm sure you're feeling it too, you gotta have respect for both of these competitors, because they are putting their entire bodies on the line right now to a whole other level.
I have respect for any competitor who steps into that ring, putting their mind and their body on the line. This is tit-for-tat competition here. What we have become used to seeing, excellence here at Mission Pro Wrestling, and it doesn't stop, because next up, the main event, Thunder Rosa versus Laney Luck with David LaGreca in tow. But Holidead picking up Madi. Oh my gosh! Madi with a face buster. Oh my gosh!
I thought for a second that we were going to be seeing a brand new champion, and the crowd was literally on their feet chanting, "This is awesome," and you can't help it, but I feel like getting up on my feet right now and chanting, "This is awesome."
Me too. I am on the edge of my feet. I don't know what either of these ladies can possibly do to get the 3 count because no one wants to lose in this match. The stakes are high. The rewards are even higher. Will Madi Wrenkowski be able to get it? No! Holidead catching her in a crossbody. Oh!
Wow, this has been a roller coaster of a ride. Each time you think somebody's got the upper hand, it doesn't happen that way. But if you are enjoying this match just as much as Sam and I are, please head on over to social media. Share your thoughts. Use that hashtag MPW Watch Party. Make sure to use that hashtag Mission Pro and follow us at Mission Pro Wrestling.
100%. And we love our sponsors. We love you, Josh, Face for Wrestling, David Mabry, Los Increíbles Network, and the Nation Corner. We couldn't do this without you. We wouldn't have these ladies doing the beatdown that they're doing. All these ladies tonight if it wasn't for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But the action is hot in the ring. Both of these ladies look like they're starting to get tired.
How can they not? I mean, they've taken just about every single hit.
Package, small package! Could this be it? Holidead kicking out. Oh, one last ditch effort by Holidead, but Madi Wrenkowski. Oh, could this be crucifix pin? Holidead going for the pin. Madi Wrenkowski with a pin of her own. Neither of these ladies willing to give up. Oh my gosh.
I, for a second, thought that was it right there. You got people in the audience literally with their hands up right now. Some arguing that it was a 3, some arguing that it was a 2. People are torn apart here because both of these competitors, I think, have won the hearts of the people here at Mission Pro.
These two competitors have polarized the audience. We have a split audience here tonight. Some want Madi, some want Holidead to win, but it appears that Holidead's gonna hit that tombstone face buster. Perhaps it's enough. Firmly hooking the leg. That's all she wrote.